Kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
Keep going.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the Fourth Amendment?
No. That prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures and sets out requirements for search warrants based on probable cause.
Don't you mean the 17th Amendment?
No. That establishes the direct election of the United States senators by popular vote.
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 22nd Amendment?
No, that limits the number of times that a person can be elected president.
Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope, that repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Don't you mean the 26th Amendment?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right of U.S. citizens 18 years of age or older to vote on account of age.
Don't you mean the 12th Amendment?
No, that revises presidential election procedures.
Don't you mean the 3rd Amendment?
Nope, that places restrictions on the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, prohibiting it during peacetime.
Don't you mean the 24th Amendment?
No, that prohibits the revocation of voting rights due to the non-payment of taxes.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you mean the 9th Amendment?
No, that protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope, that repeals...
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a woman by the mansion with a suspicious animal.
I can read it fine from here. These must contain journalistic gold. Or old. It's full of articles. Some of them look quite old. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline, your sheriff wants you to be clean and green a Reno. Don't litter on the highway or vandalize the storefronts. You should also wear better clothes. Paid for by the Lenore Edmund Mulch Beautification of Thimbleweed Park project. It's a it's a sticky tape dispenser. It says, for government use only. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Their boxes waiting to be shipped. Or picked up. But not by anyone. No, they're fine where they are. Pigeon Brothers, Plumbing, Electrical, and Paranormal Investigations. We don't monkey wrench around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. How about a hint on me getting out of this crazy town?
You got any gluten-free donuts? You got any loose change?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to play this game?
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It looks like something with blood on it.
That's not blood, just river mud.
So you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat...
We'll play it your way for now. Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave
Where would I go? You got any gluten-free donuts? Buy me some kombucha.
He doesn't want it.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours? Thimbleweed Park guided tours? You got any gluten-free?
Looks like they're having a big sale. Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
You got any loose change?
The future is never written.
No way I'm touching that.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls,
Okay,
you need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flam.
enough.
You need cough drops or coffee filters?
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits working. So if you have any complaints, take it up.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down.
Remind me never to What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for a minute. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get...
That wasn't the answer.
I don't know what to tell. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my...
I suddenly feel like I... Why did you open in this crap-hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it...
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been...
No. Those signals sparking through the air... I don't know what they mean, but I...
Goodbye. This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move. Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Sep the Navigator's head.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Creepy. I don't want to pick that up.
Don't touch the books. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
I can't reach that.
Don't touch the books unless...
Pigeon Brothers, Plumbing, Electrical, and Paranormal Investigations. We don't monkey wrench around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Sep the Navigator's head. He doesn't want it.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours? You got any loose change?
It says,
Loose change?
it says,